we get a lot of criticism too for the fact that a lot of our fans are, younger, and I mean that's really out of our control. But at the same time, this was a very young record. I mean, just getting out of high school, and obviously the next record's not going to sound anything like it, because who wants to write the same record over? And and those people who bought the first record who are coming to the shows, these young kids, they'll be older, and it's almost a good thing that we have these people that we can grow with.
My name's Kaylee.
Your age?
I'm 18.
My name's Denise, and I'm 20.
Okay.
When did you get in line?
We got in line about 5:30 or 6. Been here ever since. All of us have been here for quite a while, and I think in a few hours a lot more kids are going to start coming. But it's we've never been first in line before.
So how'd you first get into Panic! At the Disco?
Last time that they played here,
November.
That's when we first saw them live, and then got their CD and been hooked ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What hooked you on them? What sort of stuck out for you?
We're hooked on Panic because they're really danceable and
catchy.
and it's just really easy to listen to, and it's really fun, and it's like, I love Panic.
I know for a fact writing this record we never kept a melody because it was catchy. It was never the goal. We kept the melodies because we thought they were good, or for any part, or anything for that matter.
I think that's one of the most important things about our band, is that we started it with the idea of, we're not going to write songs to, just so people go, oh, it's a catchy tune. We're not going to write stuff so that we're not going to write a bunch of radio singles. We want to write, the most important thing to us is writing songs that we enjoy writing and enjoy listening to. And I think the music is, one of the most important parts of this stuff, rather than, seeing how popular we can get, or, how many friends we can get on MySpace or anything like that.
Do you have a favorite song?
Mine is, what was it? I think God Constantly
Yeah.
for Esteban.
I like The Only Difference.
What do you think of their song titles?
I think it's clever. They're so long, and so it's hard to remember.
Yeah, really hard to remember, obviously.
Yeah.
If you remember the song, but you can't remember the song.
Yeah, I think the song titles have more words in them than the songs do sometimes. It's just I think not very many bands do it. It's just like something like Rush or like Still isn't as interesting as.
And we pay more attention to the lyrics than the titles,
Yeah.
and the songs.
Since I write the lyrics and I'm kind of the one who starts the songs, I write songs from a different way than a lot of musicians would. They focus on the music, and then they'll focus on a melody, and then they'll put lyrics to that. But I wanted to make sure I liked all the lyrics before even starting the songs. And so I think writing that way just made our band a little bit different. And a lot of things, just didn't end up fitting in the songs. And so I didn't feel like they should be cut out of the record in any way, so that they're still in the liner notes, they're still in the lyrics. And the song titles were just another way to kind of put a little bit more thought into things and maybe make people want to listen to this song, like, why does that song have this sentence-long quote, from a book? Why is that? It's a little bit more interesting, I think, than just, a one-word title sometimes. John, are you going to play the bells, John? John? Bells?
How do the two of you work together in the sense of, like, because you're writing the lyrics, but then you're singing them, and it's kind of an interesting, uncommon situation.
Yeah, and that was really a tough kind of thing to figure out.
That was hard writing for the album because, well, I had never worked with a band writing songs and stuff like that, so that was new to me, just being in a band and never playing shows and having an experience. So, and B, I always wrote, shitty as they were, lyrics by myself, and then I would sing them. So it was kind of weird to work that way with him, and him being like, you have to sing it this way. It has to be presented in this fashion, and being like, oh God, I don't know if I can do it justice because these are your words. How am I going to be your voice? But
yeah,
I think we're getting better now.
Me trying to explain some kind of a vocal characteristic thing to him, but then me not actually being able to sing it because I'm not that good at singing, but then expecting him to understand what I meant was just very stressful the whole time. And we would get in fights all the time just out of frustration.
What a beautiful wedding, says the bridesmaid too. Oh yes, but what a shame the poor groom's bride is up.
It's in the first verse. Yeah, there's bells at the beginning of the song.
No, it stops right there.
No, but there's bells at the beginning of the whole verse. The whole verse, there's bells.
How does that verse stop?
No, it's not.
Yes, there is. There's bells in the whole verse.
Because it goes through the 3/4 and then it stops when the verse starts.
Yeah, and then bells come in when singing starts.
It was very frustrating, but at the same time, I think it allowed me to write whatever kind of lyrics I wanted to write because I knew he was going to be singing them, and I felt like he had such a stronger voice, and it was definitely a voice that sort of like demands that attention, you know, it's very prominent. And some of the lyrics were, you know, they're not exactly playing it safe, I guess, in any sort of way.
You can kind of hide behind my voice, I guess.
It felt,
in a sense.
It felt right to have confident sounding lyrics behind a confident voice, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Them being so huge when they are basically my age makes me kind of feel kind of like why am I not there? But it's really great to have somebody to look up to when they're your peers.
Yeah, the lead singer is actually a year younger than me, and I just think it's amazing. He does it. He's so young.
I don't know if we could handle it.